Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to day one. I know you're all raging with excitement. So I thought I would make a video just to add to that, really. But actually, I wanted to make this just to navigate you guys through the course, help you see the best way to not miss assignments or due dates, and hopefully answer some of your questions. I might just make more questions. We'll see. So I'm just going to get started, and I'm going to share my screen with you all. Perfect. Okay, so when we look at this from the student view, the first thing you're going to see if you're on the homepage is the two most recent announcements. These are really helpful just because they show you what you need to be looking out for within the next couple weeks, some important due dates, any information that's really, really valuable and important. And so those are really helpful, and you'll get sent announcements every week. The rest of this homepage is pretty simple. This is your textbook. You can go to some of the modules here, and then a nice little to-do list just to remind you things that are due. The next one of the most important places you're going to go on Canvas is the modules tab. Modules tab helps you see everything in the course so you don't miss anything. It's not just assignments, it's all the information you need to complete assignments, assignments without due dates, everything like that. So if you're watching this video, chances are high that you've already visited the Getting Started module. This is pretty much everything you need to do here in this first week, along with some other things in chapter 13. We put this here just because it kind of is a little bit of a lighter chapter and it's a lighter week. So hopefully that is helpful for you. Some of these dates might change, but for now they're pretty set. Getting Started has information about the course, it has tips for using Canvas, and it has beautiful information about me and your professor, as well as some helpful links for setting up your Examity profile. So Examity is what we're using to proctor the grammar test. You'll have to set up an account. It's really easy. And yeah, so I will show you that in a minute. Okay, other modules include, this has your course book, some other information, as well as this module has your due dates and things for your major assignments. This class has three big things. It has one, a grammar test that is really valuable. Two, a business article that you will do on your own. You get to pick the topic, do your research and write that, as well as a team project, your final case. Those are the biggest assignments. Everything else and all the other assignments are throughout these modules. These go in order throughout the course, so it should be pretty easy not to miss anything if you're looking at the next 2 or 3 modules based on the week that we're in. Another really helpful place is to go to the assignments. I really like this tab because it shows you your assignments by date, so it makes it really easy not to miss things that are due. So these are your upcoming assignments. So as long as you're looking here, you can see what you've done, what you haven't done, and you can just go through by date so that you make sure you've completed everything. For the Examity, the software you'll use to take your exam, it's super easy. You literally just have to click on this link. It's actually not going to let me do it while I'm in student view, so I'm going to leave it really quick and then click on Examity. Brings me right to my course dashboard where I can see the courses that I'm in if you're in multiple, as well as the exams that I'm going to take. So you're going to take a proctored quiz that just helps you make sure you know how to use Examity, as well as your first chance at the grammar test and the second test. Going back to the course, the last thing I wanted to show you that I think is really valuable, I guess there's a couple more things, but the first one is how to make your groups. So for your team project, you will have to pick groups that you do it in. And we've made it super easy so that if you just go to people and then go to project groups, I need to go back home first and click on student view. So now, okay, well, I'll just show you mine. And then we'll come back to that because you can't even see this one. So if you come here and go to project groups, you'll be able to choose what groups you want to be in. And so these are everyone in your class. There will be 6 groups that you can join, and everyone will you'll all work together on your team project. A good way to kind of pick who you want to be in your group is to look at discussion posts, look at their social medias. You can reach out to anyone. We will try to post your student introduction videos if you want to watch those to get to know your classmates. But it shouldn't be too hard to pick your groups. And then, yeah, that's the group you'll work with for your final project. The next place I wanted to show you is your calendar. So this is not within your course, it's just in your Canvas. But if you click on calendar, then it will show you everything you need for this course. So all of your major assignments are due on Wednesdays and Saturdays. You'll have activities, you'll have discussion boards, you'll have quizzes on your readings, and then you'll have things to do with your major assignments. So this is your little overview for June. You can click and look at July, and then by the time you're through July, you're basically through the semester, which is really, really nice because you only have 2 weeks in August. Yeah, and then you guys can all go through your course. It's really helpful just to kind of refamiliarize yourself with Canvas if you haven't used it in a while. I'm sure most of you are familiar, but I hope that you let me know if you do have any questions or problems with Canvas, things that look weird or off, or things that might be mistakes, and I can take a look at those and hopefully answer any questions that you have. But get started. Good luck. It's going to be a good term. It's going to go by quickly. So it's really important to stay on top of everything. I'll try to reach out to you guys as much as possible if you are struggling, and you can always reach out to me. And yeah, I hope you have a good first week of the term.